Hey guys, it's your girl Maui, and here are 6 to 7 things you should know before traveling to Ghana. I got my coffee, it's time to get down to business, okay? So if you click this video, you probably want to know or are curious some things that you should know before traveling to Ghana. I am in Ghana right now, I'm in Accra, and now that I'm back, I've traveled to Ghana a few times before, and I think this is a perfect opportunity to inform you guys of things you should know or be aware of before traveling to Ghana, especially if you've never been or haven't been in a while. If you guys are familiar with African customs, some of these things might be new to you, some of you might not know. So regardless of why you're watching, just stay tuned and get informed. Let's go. So I don't really have an order of things you should know. You should just know all of these things. So the first thing that you should very much keep in mind of is being careful. Just be careful out there. Not everything is what it seems online. You know, Ghana is becoming such an amazing tourist area. A lot of people are traveling to Africa wanting to explore, and Ghana is a great place to start if you've never been, but you just need to be careful. Ghana is not as dangerous as other countries are, but there are still their dangers, scams, people having tourist tours that don't exist. Just be careful and mindful. It's best if you know someone out here or have someone trusted that you can go through, but just be careful, okay? The time is hard, the economy is hard, so people gotta do what they gotta do to sustain themselves, and just beware of scams out there, people who aren't being genuine, things like that. This one is definitely not new to Ghanaians at all. For some reason, using your left hand to grab things, to shake someone's hand, to say hello, is just a big no-no over here. So just stick with your right. Even if you're left-handed, just stick with your right-handed. That is the way to go, okay? If you shake someone's hand with your left hand, it's seen as disrespectful. So just make sure you stick with your right hand. Words of the wise, just do it. I got you. This is a super important one. You need to be mindful of your belongings, no matter where you are. If you are in a taxi, Uber, church, the supermarket, be mindful. If you have your phone out in your hand, tuck it away somewhere. Don't walk around with your phone just lollygagging in your hand. Don't have your phone just chilling in your pocket or your back pocket. Put it in a bag and have it zipped away. If you're a guy, put it in your pants pocket that you can button up. Don't walk around with your phone out because, like I said before, times are hard. The economy is tough. I'm gonna speak from personal experience here. Last time I came to Ghana, I got my phone stolen. It was the worst experience of my life. I was so sad, I was so upset, and it happened so quickly. There wasn't anything I could do to change the situation. Quick story time. I was leaving a concert with my cousins, and we were calling an Uber or a Bolt, what is what they use over here. And as I'm taking my phone out of my bag, I picked up the phone, I'm taking my phone out of my bag, and I'm putting my phone to my ear. Within from right here to right here, my phone was no longer in my hand. Two guys on a motorbike drove by me and snatched my phone while I was putting it to my ear. So I'm like, what happened? I look up and they're down the road with my phone. And there was nothing I could do. There were a whole bunch of cars. The police tried to chase them for me, but on a motorbike, you can just zip through these cars and be gone. So it was just the worst. I was looking at my location. They went to a few bars afterwards, and I had to just say goodbye to that phone forever. So please, I'm begging you, if not for your own sake, my sake, be careful out here. No matter what type of phone you have, people are watching, okay? Sometimes for them to know that exact moment that I was gonna take out my phone, they were watching me for a while and I didn't even realize it. So just be mindful out here, be careful. You never know who is plotting, so just be careful. Ghana is very safe, but it is still Africa and it's still not, the country's hard right now. So be mindful. People have to do what they got to do to get by, and if that means stealing or scamming people, some people might do that. So just be careful before coming. If you are a lady, if you are a person that wears waist beads, take it from me. Hide them. Make sure they're not showing, make sure they're not peekabooing. I personally don't think it's a big deal. I think that waist beads are beautiful and you should be able to show them, but we are still in another person's country or other people's countries, and these are the rules. Waist beads are not to be shown. It kind of gives off a risque kind of vibe. It's almost as if like people make it a big deal over here, like, oh my god, your waist beads are showing. Like sometimes I'll be sitting down wearing jeans or something, and maybe like they'll peekaboo in the back or something. They'll, madame, your waist beads, or they'll tap my mom like, oh mommy, your daughter's waist beads are showing. Like it's like as if my butt crack was out or something. Like that's how risque it is. So just be careful out here. I know like in other countries it's totally fashion to just show your pretty waist beads off like I like to do, but not the best idea if you are in Ghana. So just be mindful of that. Another thing that is super important, if you are traveling outside of the country to Ghana, be mindful. Make sure you are tipping your workers, whether you're getting your nails done, your hair done, if you're getting some food. Although it is cheaper here, don't jip people, don't be stingy, tip people. Like I got my hair done for 50 Ghana cedis. It's a half up, half down cornrow style. 50 Ghana cedis is about $5 US. You have no reason not to tip your workers or whoever is providing you services. So just be nice and tip, don't be stingy. Whatever it is, just add a little bit on top. You don't know whose day you're making. You don't know if that could be stretched to somebody's family. So just do what you can do to make things easier for people. And tipping is always a nice thing to do, so why not? And last thing, number 6, one thing you should know before coming to Ghana is that people over here are very sensitive, and not sensitive in the way you're thinking, just like the tiniest things could make someone upset. So just make sure you are being respectful. If don't show frustration or that you're annoyed by anything, because some people take that as disrespect or arrogance. Like let's say something simple like this, someone could take it to heart and be so upset. I have an example. Last year I was in Ghana, and me and my friends, we were going out and we went to this club, and we were about to go inside, and they wouldn't let one of our friends in because he had traditional, like these, sorry, the bugs are getting to me, had these traditional African print pants on, and for some reason that's not like club wear out here. So they were like, no, you cannot come in with these, and we were like, whatever, we'll just go to another club. And we literally, whatever, we'll just go to another club. The security guard followed us and grabbed our friend. It was a guy, and he literally like slapped him on the back and was like, don't disrespect me. And we're like, are you crazy? You said we couldn't come in, so we said we're not going in. And like the littlest things will tick people off. So just be careful. Like little mannerisms that like we've picked up along the way in other countries don't translate the same over here. So it's best to just be and keep things, your annoyance, your frustration, whatever it is, to yourself, because some people will just take it to the extreme. Another amazing tip, in Ghana, the nightlife scene, you gotta wear heels. Although you're probably not wearing heels anywhere, you gotta wear heels to go around. They will not let you into the nightclubs if you do not have heels on. They don't like it when the guys wear shorts or like casual wear. You just gotta look a little nice, whatever it is. Even if you're not planning to wear your heels all night, wear some wedges, some platform sandals, anything that just makes you look a little better, because trust me, I have been stopped at the door before and it's not fun. So just make sure, ladies, you got some heels. Gents, you're wearing some nice jeans, a nice shirt, and go have some fun. I made this video. I don't want anyone to be scared as I'm making this video. I just want you guys to have the most fun that you guys can have and be safe out here. So these are just a few tips that I wish I knew, or things I wish I knew along the way while I was here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a big fat thumbs up and make sure to subscribe. I have a whole bunch of Ghana content coming your way, and we just like to twist things up on this channel and have fun. So you might as well join the fam and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video.